Gold is up, again. But what does that really mean for you? Is it just something billionaires hoard in Swiss vaults? Or could gold actually be your secret weapon to creating real wealth in 2025? Today, I'm breaking it all down. No fluff, just facts. Let's talk gold, money, and how to protect your future. Hey Money Masters, I'm Emma, and welcome back to Money Mastery, the place where smart people like you learn how to grow, protect, and master their wealth. Let me ask you something. What if I told you that today's gold prices could hold the key to building real, lasting wealth in 2025, even while the economy's shaking and inflation keeps rising? Stick with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how gold, yes, gold, could become your smartest financial move this year. Let's start with the big question. Why is everyone talking about gold right now? As of today, gold is trading at around $2,400 an ounce, hovering near all-time highs. That's not just a random spike. There's a very real reason for this, and it could signal a major shift in the global economy. Inflation is rising, currencies are wobbling. Central banks, especially in countries like China and Russia, are buying gold like crazy. And here's the kicker. They're not buying stocks, they're not buying real estate, they're buying gold. Let's talk about why gold really matters in 2025. Because this isn't just about metal, it's about money, power, and survival in a changing world. In 2025, we're living in a financial climate unlike anything we've seen in decades. Inflation isn't just some abstract concept anymore. It's personal. It's in your rent, your groceries, your gas tank, the money in your bank account. It's quietly losing value every single day. And here's the thing. When paper money starts to lose trust, people run to hard assets, things you can touch, things that last. And gold has been the go-to safe haven for over 5,000 years. Through recessions, wars, depressions, and digital revolutions, gold doesn't just survive, it thrives. Just look back. In 2008, during the global financial meltdown, gold shot up over 25% in 1 year. In 2020, during the chaos of the pandemic, it hit record highs. And today, in 2025, it's doing it again, and not by accident. Even the big players are making moves. Central banks in China, Russia, and Brazil are stockpiling gold. Why? Because they're hedging against the US dollar. They're preparing for a future where traditional currencies might not hold the same power they once did. This isn't fear-mongering, like it's trend-watching. When the richest nations on Earth start shifting their reserves out of fiat currency and into gold, that's a signal. And if you're paying attention, it's a chance to move smarter. Gold matters in 2025 because stability matters. It's about protecting the value of your time, your work, your effort, all stored in the money you save. When the system feels shaky, you want something that doesn't shake. Hedge against inflation, alternative to fiat currency, backed by global demand, long-term value growth. And remember, you don't need to be a millionaire to think like one. Even a small position in gold can start acting as a financial seatbelt in your portfolio. And trust me, with the road ahead, that seatbelt could make all the difference. Gold isn't just shiny, it's money insurance. Think of it like this. If the dollar collapses, if inflation eats up your savings, gold doesn't flinch. It's been valuable for thousands of years. Empires rose and fell, but gold always stayed gold. Now, in 2025, we're facing some serious uncertainty. The cost of living is skyrocketing. Global debt is out of control. The US dollar is under pressure. In times like these, smart investors turn to gold. Why? Because gold isn't just an asset. It's a hedge against chaos. Okay, let's get tactical. How can gold help you build wealth? Here's the game plan. Gold works best when it's part of a diversified portfolio. Not all in, not YOLO style. Just a solid 5–15% of your net worth in gold can protect you from inflation. Stabilize your portfolio when stocks crash. Preserve your wealth across generations. Let's break this down even further. Say you have $10,000 to invest. Instead of putting all of it into tech stocks or crypto, you carve out $1,500 for gold. This acts as a financial shock absorber. And it's not just theory. Historically, portfolios with gold tend to perform better over the long term, especially in economic downturns. Now you might be wondering, how do I actually invest in gold? There are 3 main ways. 1. Physical gold, bars, coins, even jewelry. This is the old school method. Tangible, safe, and you own it 100%. But you'll need secure storage and maybe insurance. 2. Gold ETFs, like SPDR Gold Shares, GLD. These track the price of gold and are easy to trade on stock platforms. Super convenient. 3. Mining stocks, companies that produce gold. These can outperform gold itself, but they come with more risk. They depend on production, management, and market conditions. Bonus, there's even tokenized gold now, crypto backed by real gold, combining blockchain with the security of precious metals. The best approach? A mix. You want accessibility, security, and growth potential. Let's tackle the elephant in the room. Is it too late to buy gold? Short answer, no. In fact, some experts believe we're just getting started. When adjusted for inflation, gold would need to hit over $3,000 an ounce just to match its 1980 peak. Plus, global demand is still rising. Central banks are buying, investors are diversifying, and everyday people, like you and me, are waking up to gold's power. But here's the thing. Waiting for the perfect time is how most people miss out. The goal isn't to time the market. It's to get in, stay in, and build wealth over time. Let's compare gold to other popular investments. Crypto, explosive gains, yes, but also extreme volatility. Crypto is like a rocket ship. Gold is the bunker. Stocks, great for growth, but tied to economic cycles. When markets crash, stocks can drop 30–50%. Gold usually goes up. Real estate, solid, but high entry cost and not liquid. Plus, mortgage rates are up in 2025, making it tougher to invest. Gold fills a unique role. It's not about fast money, it's about smart money. It's the foundation, the safe zone, while you take calculated risks elsewhere. So, is gold the answer to everything? No. But is it a powerful tool to help you build, protect, and preserve wealth in uncertain times? Absolutely. In a world where the rules are changing, owning a piece of something timeless, like gold, could be the smartest financial move you make this year. Do your research, start small, stay consistent. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe gold is still a reliable path to building wealth in 2025? Or is it just a relic in the age of crypto, AI, and digital assets? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And hey, if this video got you thinking, just wait until you see what's next. In our upcoming episode, I'm breaking down 3 underrated investments that are outperforming both gold and stocks this year. And most people have never even heard of them. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and as always, keep mastering your money. I'm Emma, and I'll see you in the next one.